What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we started heading through Route 116 and we filled out the Dex Nav for this area. And in this episode, we're going to continue on through, and of course I got a wild encounter as I'm doing the intro. And that is a Whismur. And I have rolled up first for this hiker just because, he's the lowest level. And I'm hoping that I won't have to deal with too high of physical attack. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. That's a great outlook on life, dude. So I'm just hoping that Hiker Clark, I'm just hoping that Hiker Clark will not wreck me with physical attacks, and I will be able to wreck him with special attacks. So let's see if, let's see how this goes for us. I'm afraid this is gonna do a lot. 9 damage. I mean, that is quite a bit. Thankfully I have 28 HP, so I could take 2 more of those and live with 1 HP. And it looks like I'll only have to take 1 more, though. I'll have to heal up with a potion afterwards. Now, of course, I could just be using Beefcake or Tychemycin and taking these guys out. Well, Beefcake could definitely take them out one shot. I don't know if Absorb would be able to do it. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you for at least doing... Well, see, here's the thing. I was going to say if you attack, then you get in 2 attacks. But now he's going to get in 2 attacks before I kill him because he's faster. Or, you know, he could go for Mud Sport. That's totally fine with me. And hopefully he just does something dumb. Yes! Oh my gosh! Rock Polish, Mud Sport, Defense Curl. When were you planning to attack? Did you have, like, rollout or something? Also, what's the point of... I still don't understand Mud Sport as a move. Like, yes, you weaken electric, but you're a ground type. It's not going to affect you anyway. Gasp, gasp. Well, I mean, actually, that's not a... That's, like, you wouldn't say gasp. You'd be like... Losing made me tired. Alright, so that was Hiker Clark. And what do you have to say for yourself, sir? It's no big deal if there's no tunnel to a hiker. Mountains are roads. Again, a great outlook. And we have a traffic cone here that I want for my secret base. Tunneler's Rest House. So let's talk to the tunnelers, I guess. Grr, I want to dig that tunnel. Alrighty. Oh, this is cool. The camera, like, pans, or not pans, but tilts, rather. That sounded like a skitty. You know, honestly, I don't really care to bother with that. Now, we can't get past here till we get cut, or rather, till we're able to use cut in the field, so that's not for just yet. Now, if we head down here, we see there's something fishy about the spot, maybe with the right Pokemon move. So that's our first secret base spot we've seen, though we still can't activate it. Right here we have an X special attack, completely worthless. And up here we have another one of those spots. Any hidden items? I doubt it since we had an item right there. And these are some cool custom tiles that I don't think are used elsewhere. And we have Rust Turf Tunnel linking Rustboro and Verdant Turf. Note, the tunnel project has been cancelled. I guess that's why there was a red X on the sign. Anyway, let's head on inside. This is Rust Turf Tunnel. Now, you see we've already completed the Dex Nav area, because the only Pokemon here is Whismur. And you may notice that my search level for it is 16. That's because in between episodes, not only did I go to heal up, I also deposit Skitty in the box, as well as I went back to pick up the berries. So if I actually check the berries, you'll see we have now 19 Leppa berries, 15 Chesto, 20 Cherry, 14 Oran, and 22 Pecha. So we are set. We don't need to really buy Awakening, Paralyze Heal, or Antidote for now, and I can always plant more of these. And thankfully, because you can't really buy Ethers and Elixirs, geez, if I can stop hiccuping, that'd be great. We have Leppa berries, which are very useful. I didn't replant just because I'm planning to record a couple of episodes, so I don't think the trees will be grown in time before we have to leave for Dewford. And if you didn't know that's what we do next in the game, then, like, I mean, I guess spoilers, but these are remakes. And the other thing I did in between was farm up a bunch of my search levels, including Whismur. And I wanted to farm up Whismur specifically because I knew we'd be coming into the cave, and I wanted to show off what cave searches look like. As you see, you still have to deal with the, I'm gonna run outside to recharge, because I believe you need to take 20 steps before you can do another search. And if I run around in the cave, I'll probably find a wild Pokemon. And that would be annoying, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Now if I head back inside and try another search. Now you see, really? Hadn't taken enough steps? I don't think it's like, I don't think it's exactly 20, but I think around 20 is like a good amount for it to get more. And I'm really bad at judging how many steps that was, and I'm confused if when you go off the grid, like what counts as a step, if it's one tile. Alright, so you see we still have to sneak up like this. You see it will, in caves they will disappear and then come out in other areas. Now you see this is, it has, what was the move it had? Endeavor. Now you have a really cool cave intro. Holy crap, I haven't seen this yet. That looks amazing. You get a really cool cave intro, and yeah, I was also going to say it has one perfect IV. Now, something that I want to make note of about the Dex Nav, instead of running away, I'm actually going to fight this Whismur and try to KO it, and of course it's a 3-hit KO, and I have to take... Wow, that's just fantastic, because that means I have to switch Beowulf out of the first spot. Oh, wow. Thanks, that did less damage than an Echoed Voice. Good job, Whismur. Now, you'll see, I wonder if I had gone for Echoed Voice, if it would have risen in power because the opponent was using it. Now, you'll notice when you KO a Pokemon, dang it, I really wanted to get Beowulf a level, so I'm actually going to, instead of switching, I'll just use a potion. If you do a Dex Nav search and then KO or catch the Pokemon and don't run away, you can immediately do another search. Wait, what? Can you not? I'm very confused because I thought you could do that, and it's appearing that you can't. Oh. Well, maybe that only works in grass? I mean, we have a Pokeball here. Maybe it's because you immediately have to click search and you can't go into your bag, though that doesn't make sense because going into like one of the pause subscreens like stops the Pokemon from running away. No, Skitty, I don't want you right now. Come on, recharge. Alright, hopefully it's good. I really would like to show off chaining correctly. And for real? Alright, if this doesn't work on the next try, then I will just cut ahead until I can get this to work, because this is ridiculous. It should be working by now. And I'm thinking maybe, I don't know why it wouldn't have worked. Maybe it only works in grass or something, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The only thing I could think is because of the different way that caves work. I need to sneak. This has smoke screen. Nothing else special about it. There we go. Alright, so this is level 9, which is one of the regular levels. In the cave, they can appear between levels 7 and 10, I believe, so it's a bit higher than outside on the route, in exchange for them being, like, the only Pokemon you can find. So now, this will get Beowulf a level up, and hopefully I'll be able to actually show... Oh, nice. Confusion hacks. Come on, hit yourself. Hit yourself. Yeah! Excellent. Now, this will just be a 2-hit KO, and I don't have to worry about taking damage after just healing. Or not. And of course you snapped out of your confusion. Like, I wouldn't have minded if you hit through it, but you had to snap out of it. That's just like kicking me while I'm down. I could have caught it because I'm like 100% sure catching works for the chain. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Oh, sweet. Finally, we're learning Disarming Voice. Now, this is another sound-based move like Echoed Voice. So actually, I was saying how I wanted to test Echoed Voice on Whismur, but I can't because it has soundproof, so it wouldn't have done anything. Disarming Voice is 40 power, but never misses. It's a special fairy move. Echoed Voice is 40 power, 100 accuracy, normal. I mean, really, there's no use for Teleport or Double Team, but I will get rid of Echoed Voice just because, I mean, it's a TM, so I can always reteach it, and I have literally no use for it. So now we finally have a fairy move. Awesome. All right, now, immediately I'm going to search. And if this doesn't work, I'll be very sad. All right, well, I'm going to go outside and test now if chaining only works in grass. And let's test chaining with... There we go. Where's Whismer? Alright, well, apparently I need to recharge the thing because it wasn't enough steps. Now, I really don't understand what's wrong with how I'm chaining. No, Skitty, stop. Run away. Skitty, I'm really close to you. Thank you. Okay, now let's try a Whismer search. Please work. Please work. Are you kidding me? Ah, Skitty, stop. I don't want Skitty. Run away. Thank you. Okay. I've gotten 2 basic Dex Navs things. By now I should be able to get a search across. Are you for real? What is that? That was an Incada. Night Slash, and of course I made it run away. That's just fantastic. Do you want to give me a Whismer? Thank you. Alright, so search level 18, pretty high. I've actually found a lot of Whismers. And this has the move Extra Sensory. And 1 Ivy. So, actually, I did find a really crazy Whismer that I didn't risk fighting before, and it's turning to nighttime, apparently. Huh. I guess it is kind of dark out. Confusion still has more power than Disarming Voice, so it is the better of the 2 moves to go for. At least for now. And you see here it is using Extra Sensory, which is actually a really good move. It's 80 power, psychic, special move with 100 accuracy, so it's just a little bit worse than Confusion and Psyshock. But it's really good to have something like that really early on, like right off the bat as one of the egg moves. Okay, now is the search chaining gonna work in the grass? Yes, there we go, okay. So the question is, okay, it's off to the left. So now, the interesting thing about chaining, this one has Endeavor. And if I can get to it, there we go. Now, I guess the chaining only works outside, kind of how Poke Radar chaining works. Although Poke Radar, you couldn't even search in caves. Whereas at least with the Dex Nav you can, but I guess it appears you can't chain in caves, which is a bummer. But whatever, I can still show it off out here. And this will be a 2-shot. Of course you're going to go for Endeavor. I'm surprised it didn't fail. Well, actually, I am, because you're level 6 and I have 30 max HP. If you had that much HP at level... If you had more HP than that at level 6, that'd be ridiculous. I think it did have 1 perfect IV, so it could have been for HP, but still, it wouldn't be that high. Now, let's search again. And the chain will continue. I'm actually going to switch Visitor up first, just because... Although, that's kind of a dumb move considering the minus special defense nature. And let's see, anything nice on this one? It has Smokescreen. And now, I believe, every 5 or so in the chain... Actually, I don't think the chain is continuing from inside, but I don't know. I believe every 5 Pokemon in the chain... the level it appears at will go up by 1. Oh wow, that only did 4 damage even. Wait, I do have plus defense minus special defense, correct? Like, I'm not reversing it when I mention it. I'm pretty sure I'm not reversing it, because I remember, like, Yanmega has a really low special defense stat, especially compared to its physical defense. So let's see, continue chain. Now the question is, where is it? I believe it's... down here. Yeah, I'm getting closer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I started to mention I found one that's really good. This one has nothing special about it at all. But I found one that was level, just from a random search, it wasn't even a chain. It was level 16, had 3 perfect IVs, and knew the move Smelling Salts, which is a physical normal 70 power move that does double damage if the foe is paralyzed, but it also cures the paralyzed. It's like a wake-up slap, but for paralyzed, basically. So, those are things you can just find, even not while chaining, just like totally out of the blue. And this is kind of useful because I'm getting in some last training on Visitor before we do the gym, where she will be of no help whatsoever. Now, yep, I did hear it off from the right, and this is, see, look at this, level 16 with Fake Tears. Fake Tears isn't that great, but this thing is level 16, which is obviously like a big increase from level 6. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not like every 5 in the chain the level goes up by 10. I'm pretty sure it's just by 1, and I just got pretty lucky. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not good. I took a risk, and I don't know if it's gonna pay off. But I didn't want to end the chain, so... Oh, dear God. Screech and Howl on this thing. And it's 5 levels higher than me. I don't think my nature is going to save me from this thing's wrath. I'm afraid to see. Ooh, that did quite a lot of damage. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to... No, I don't want to let Visitor faint, so I'm actually going to switch... But to whom? I'll go to Beefcake, just because we do have the impish nature. So having plus defense will help us with this thing. What does Fake Tears even do? Lower special defense. Okay, so your only attacking move is Astonish. That is fine by me. And oh god, this is really slow. Okay, your only attacking move is physical. You can spam Fake Tears all you want. I don't care. And hopefully one more should kill it. And we avoided the Screech. Nice job, Beefcake. And I could catch this thing, but, like, I mean, I already have a Whismer, so no need to do that. That is a level up on Beefcake. And I think it should also be a level up on Visitor. No? Huh. I guess I just misjudged how much experience was next. And let's see. Where's the chain going to continue? Over to the left, it sounded like to me. No, over to the right because the arrows are decreasing. So let's see. Anything special about this one? Pound, soundproof. As you see, the level has gone up by 1. Alright, so I'm thinking, if the next one has nothing special, I will end the chain here. Just because this video's gone on long enough and I want to do, like, something else other than just chaining for a Whismer, such as exploring the rest of the cave, or at least what we can explore of it now. Visitor's so fast. I love looking at the wings just like go in and out really quickly. And oh no. Do they slow down when you're at low HP? I know they would in like the whole animation slows down in Gen 5, but I can't tell if it does or not. In Gen 6, if I can really quit hiccuping and burping and geez. Just barely missed a level up. One more should do the trick, so... Let's see, now is it off to the right? No. Really don't want to run into a wild Pokemon because that would end the chain. And there's nothing special about it, so forget the chain. I'm going to head back to heal now. What was that? Nincada. Don't really care. Whatever. Oh, wait. It has something special. No, I ran away too far. Dang it. Man. When you see the exclamation point in the center, that means there is something special. It's probably just an egg move, though. Nothing too amazing. Although it is very exciting. It makes it a lot more exciting to go and, like, catch Pokemon now because... It's like, oh, well, what's this special stuff? Like, geez, I am really not good with words right now. You see, like, all the different things, and dang it, I didn't have this active when going into the cave. I wanted to see the little green thing light up, because I missed it with Petalburg, too. Gosh dang it. And actually, real quick, I would like to check if we go to... No, dang it. Trainers. No, none of the trainers on Route 116 are people who would like to have rematches, so... I have no clue what the best way across this grass is. I was about to say, but I don't think it matters because I probably won't run into a wild Pokemon. But it's Whismer raising my search nav function even more. I probably should have KO'd it instead of running away, but whatever. Doesn't matter that much, honestly. Goodbye, Skitty. And made it through here. And now let's finish exploring this cave while it gets dark out. I'll do Dex Nav search really quick just to see if we can get anything special. No? Really? We have Rock Smash Rocks there. There are, of course, regular Wild Whismer in here. Same little animation. That's not a special one for finding it through chaining. That one's level 10, which is the highest level they can be naturally, though. There was that one level 16 one. Now, if we head all the way to the end here, there are cracked boulders that a Pokemon may be able to break. I'm wondering if I can't find anything just because it's too cramped. Maybe if I search back by the entrance, I'll have better luck. Well, I guess I have good luck finding Whismer in general. I just want to take a quick search before leaving the cave and ending off this video. So please, could you be found easily and not be annoying? Really? 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 Well, I am having horrible luck, so I'm going to... See, here's the thing. I've been trying not to make it too obvious, but the game is really making this annoying and difficult for me. I would like to use a Whismer on my team. Now, I was searching around in the cave because they appear at natural levels, but apparently you can't chain in the cave, which makes it annoying. And I really would like to use a Whismer with an egg move, because otherwise they're really weak and really difficult to train up. And I feel like it's a big part of this game that with the Dex Nav you can catch wild Pokemon with egg moves for using on your journey right away, and it makes it a bit easier to work. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Makes it a bit easier if you don't have a, if you're not using the EXP share, is what I'm trying to say, which lowers your EXP, so having that extra... Why is it so hard to find? I don't want a Tailo. So I really would like to catch one of these this episode before we move on in the game, so... But the problem is I really want an egg move, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to find one in the cave, so I'm going to have to try to find one at a higher level, or just end up having to grind up a lower level Whismer, which I really don't want to do, but it's looking like that's going to have to be the case. Let's see if this one is special or not. And no, it's not. I am going to end the episode here, alright? I will start the next one when I find a Whismer that I would like to catch. And I'll start the video with creeping up on it to work on the chain. Of course, that means in between videos, since I am chaining, I will have gained some experience. I don't know if I'll chain the whole time or if I'll try searching in the cave again, because it worked the first few times, but then it just decided to quit for some dumb reason. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one when we catch our 5th team member, alright? See you guys next time. And Visitor grew to level 12.